So I do a afternoon snack during the cleaning, and it is for sprout blossom and tulip. It consists of one apple sliced, half a banana sliced, two small sweet potatoes sliced up, and so this is just a little, a little positive snack time where they can all sort of get together. They're waking up, and then we go outside and explore, and I do some cleaning. And this is just something that provides me a chance to get an eyeball on them, to see them really well, make sure everyone is eating, because most of their diet is fed out overnight, and it consists of greens and branches and things like that. So this snack time is just a tiny little piece of what they actually eat, which is, again, they tend to eat in the evenings and into the night is when their most food is fed out. And they usually wake up around 3 o'clock. So they do spend quite a bit of time awake in the evenings. Stormy, because she doesn't wake up until, around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and goes to bed around 6:30 a.m. She gets all of her diet overnight, and I review the nighttime footage to make sure I don't see anything weird, make sure she's eating. When I come in, I check and make sure that she ate everything. And she gets a diet that's a little bit different than these guys. She does get some collard greens. She also gets a whole apple, 2 medium-sized sweet potatoes, a full avocado, and an ear of corn. And this is because I still have Stormy in a weight gain mode, even though she looks great and she's doing really well. She's close to 40 pounds. She's longer and larger than Tulip, but she is a leaner animal than Tulip. So I would like to see her closer to 50 pounds. So I continue to give her high calorie, dense foods just to continue to encourage her to grow. So that is a little bit about our diets. So we've had Tulip actually on a weight loss diet. We've had Tulip, and she's lost weight, actually. I would like to see her definitely not get bigger than she is now. And ideally, she should probably be in the 35-pound range, maybe just a little bit lower. Especially now, given her scoliosis diagnosis, I want to make sure she doesn't carry around excess weight. One of the reasons why we were feeding her so much after her illness was to see if we could help her, not be stunted and make sure she has enough nutrition. But at this point, this is pretty much where she's going to be size-wise. So we can balance her diet and keep her at a healthy weight. Sprout and Blossom are still in mega growth mode, and so it is no problem to give them as much food as they would like right now. They are putting a lot of this energy getting ready for the winter, so they're storing it as fat, but they're also shifting it into their bones and muscles because they are going to be in a major growth spurt going into their second year. So snack time is over, and it is time for everyone to wake up and digest, and that means you go get into pools right now, and then hopefully this pool is still full of their overnight water. I would love for all 3 of them to get in there and do their first elimination of the day, which is poop. The beavers poop in the water. And so Sprout and Blossom, hi honey, usually do a pretty good job of following my directions. Tulip tends to wait a little bit longer before she gets in the pool. So we're gonna go ahead and let the digestion happen, and then we'll go outside and play a little bit. Now my 3 little ducklings I make my way through all 3 enclosures. We have the pools drained, and now I will rinse them out and refill. I also will be cleaning the Kit's and Stormy's den areas. Tulip moved her house over here last night, so she can be creative sometimes. So everyone is very, very, very nosy, usually first thing. So everyone's just going to be checking out what happened in everyone's cages overnight, and now we're going to start cleaning, and everyone can just sort of be free to wander around the area. This is what Stormy's pool looks like when it's drained. Typically she cleans everything out for me, so all I have left is some leftover food, and she usually eats the bark off of her branches really good, and shreds leaves, eats some leaves. She poops, and this is a very normal, typical looking pool drain for Stormy. Tulip usually takes nibbles of her hibiscus. She again is really good. She just nibbles on a few of the soft leaves and usually will eat the buds or the blooms, but then leaves it alone to keep growing. Kits found their mud puddle. They're learning to graze around, and I will be turning the water on in a bit and filling this up again. Especially for you, Blossom, because you clearly are working on that dam over there and doing such a good job. Such a good job. Water, I'm coming. Blossom is the most nosy and typically checks everyone's enclosures, including Stormy. And sometimes they come in and go say hi to Stormy, but I don't force it. So if they do, they do. If they don't, it's okay as well. So every day, the Kits and Tulip and Stormy, or they have the opportunity to come in and visit with Stormy. She's very excited that acorns are starting to fall. It's one of her favorite snacks. Blossom is very interesting to observe because he is so dedicated and focused on building and moving and damming and digging, and it's been really interesting to watch him try to understand this water flow and where he wants certain things and of course why, and this is all practice right now, but Blossom is going to be an incredible daddy, an incredible beaver to be able to release, because he's just outstanding. And we are learning so much from him while we have him here. Sprouts, you should be learning. You should be learning from everybody. Yeah. Tulip's finding acorns and Blossom is working. We can't just play and snuggle and eat all the time. Come on, let's work. this is what's happened since I've been away. What are you doing? Are you pouting? What are you doing? Are you pouting? Tulip has a vision today. Good job. All right, so we have Tulip come to visit Stormy. Well, came to eat what Stormy left, and who's that? Big T, you found some acorns, I think, but no good snacks. Hi, Stormy. Hi, beautiful. Look at you getting all pampered. Look at you. Sprout. Have fun, kids. Big T, are you looking for water? Because I haven't got it over here yet. Got a seed on your ear. I don't have snacks either. Sorry. Hi, babies. Is it dinner time already? Are we all done playing? All right, so Sprout and Blossom have decided to come back, and Tulip too. Stormy is over there in her enclosure, so we're going to take a swim now that we've done some exploring, and get ready for dinner. The blue hoop has found its way from outside, inside Tulip's, into here. I am getting the impression that maybe I better invest in another one of those hula hoops.